and I just want to show you something. I can do this. And the doctor said I could never do that. And when I went to the surgeon and asked him why I can do that, he says, yeah, I got no idea. So I can only tell you from my experience that Evo has done what the doctors say couldn't be done. And without TJ, I don't know if I'd be in a position I am today, or at least I don't know if I could find somebody as good as him. Well, I'll open up with my name, which is CJ Nesty, and my age is 58. But I'd like to first tell you how I found Evo. I had several back surgeries, and basically where I was at, they said, this is as far as you're going to get. The doctor said, you're not going to get any further. And they told me to get electronic device in my back, and I would be on pain pills and learn to deal with it. So I found out about TJ through actually one of my son's friends. And I met with TJ, and I remember the first day I was there, I told him, showed him everything, and I said, do you think you can help me? And he said, are you willing to work? And I said, I'm willing to work. Can you help me? And he said, yeah. And I just want to show you something. I can do this. And the doctor said I could never do that. And when I went to the surgeon and asked him why I can do that, he says, yeah, I got no idea. So I can only tell you from my experience that Evo has done what the doctors say couldn't be done. And without TJ, I don't know if I'd be in a position I am today, or at least I don't know if I could find somebody as good as him. So when I walked into TJ's office, it was with a cane. That's how I walked in. And I want to be clear, I walked in his office after another surgery. I walked in with a, what do they call that? A walker. Actually had a walker. Had to get rides. And I can tell you this, I won't say it wasn't uncomfortable, but it felt good when I was all said and done. And whenever I left there, he always made sure that I wasn't hurting, which is more than I can say for a lot of places I went. I could basically do everything I had before, except for I can't swing a club, and that's still, TJ promised me he'd get me there, and I'm sure that he will. So I'm able to ride a bike, I can walk, I can't jog, I can hunt, I can fish. I can't reel in much anything over 50 pounds, and I'm not allowed to gaff anymore. But I can take the seas, I could take rough weather. Again, all the things I was told I wouldn't be able to do, or I'd have to learn to do without, I don't have to. I'm doing with, not without. For me, I'm actually got a twofold. I'm actually working with TJ, but aside from working with TJ, I'm working with Matt. And Matt's in between. And what I'm getting is more of the same, but a little bit different. And we seem to do things on the same realm, but a little bit different, which helps to break it up a little bit. And Matt's doing more of my strength training, and where TJ is doing more of my PT physical training, as it were. So, in my opinion, along with your physical healing, you have to have your mental feeling, which is people caring about you. How do you feel? How is your back? What's causing you problems today? Certainly when I come in and I'm all lumped up, not to hear anything like, come on, you got to stick it out, or let's go. I hear, what's bothering you? What's hurting you? And we work on that. And the days I come in, I'm feeling good. TJ's like, let's go, and we go.